Simon Salad and I saw Major Payne. It is directed by Nick Castle. And if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. This was requested by a Patreon. If you like to fast track a movie review, you can do that at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And on with the review. That major train over there gave me major pain in my ears, so I had to move locations. Well, anyway, the movie starts, we're following Major Payne, alright? He's a character, and I like his character, okay? So he seems to be all about war. He just keeps talking about how much he just loves to kill people, and understandably he goes to jail and has to go teach a bunch of kids at Junior ROTC, right? Which is not a place for somebody who just wants to be in war, right? So this is already like he's out of his comfort zone, and he has to deal with a bunch of children, and he's used to dealing with a bunch of adults. And so like his approach to like dealing with children is to just yell at them. And I don't think that's like the best way for these children to learn. It's just gonna make these kids hate you, which it actually does make them hate you, because we have him yelling at these cadets, I think that they're called, the young boys, cadets. Yes, there's like ages, like 6-year-old, there's a 6-year-old that he yells at. They're like, I don't know, I would guess like 12 probably is the oldest. And these kids, I like how in face of Major Payne being the most major pain in the butt that he could possibly be, their team, although at the beginning didn't really know much about each other, like towards the middle of the movie, they're like, okay, we hate Major Payne, we're more of a team together because we hate Major Payne. That's like what brings us together. How can we dupe on Major Payne, all right? Personally, when it comes to the laxative and the cupcake, I'm not the biggest fan. He must have like guts of steel for this not affecting him at all. But like he absolutely punks the kid who put the laxative in his cupcake. And then you know what's awesome about this? How he punks the kid? Big old fart. Personally, I'm not a big fan of fart humor, but it was great how he punked him. So with all this punking that's happening, and Major Payne is like, y'all are going to respect me. And I'm like, I hope the kids respect you. They kind of hate you. How will you turn this around, Major Payne? And Major Payne is being talked to by a bunch of like the Junior ROTC authorities, like, hey, you can't just like shave these kids' heads and make them run around the campus in a dress, which I found to be very hilarious. I'm like, ah, man, this is what they get for trying to dunk on him, man. Everyone gets punished. And so I also really like the little community building that Major Payne is forcing the cadets to go under. There's these games that are pretty nice. They kind of suck at them at the beginning, but towards like the later part of the movie, when they like start to understand each other more, and there's also an attempt to steal a trophy, but Major Payne is like, do you want to earn it, boy? And then the team's like, yeah, all right, cool. I also really like how there's this guy, his name is Alex Stone. He's a little stinker guy. Personally, he's such a stinker that he's like, I want you out of this team, Major Payne. And Major Payne is like, well, you're the squad leader now then. Also, I really like how Major Payne deals with these children and finally gets all of them to respect him. And towards the end, they absolutely love him. Like, they're like, we need him 100% in these games. Where is he? Our squad leader is kind of down, he got injured, and there's a whole fight that breaks out. Where is our squad leader? And he's here. I really like how he is here. I really like how he's here to help all of these children, right? And these children are infatuated with him. I also really like how all of these children are like, well, I think you should be part of the games. And they all won the games together, which I like. We're done with the games. And now Major Payne is staying for another season. He was offered a job to go to Vietnam, but he's like, no. Or some other war that he really wants to fight in, but he's grown a heart, which I like. There's a lot of character progression with Major Payne. Tough guy, having to do with a bunch of kids, having to do with like his different approaches and having to change it, and then he's like a nicer dude towards the end of it. So I really like that. And there's a lot of funny moments in this movie, but like anything particular that comes to mind, I've already mentioned. And honestly, kid hijinks is definitely how I would describe this movie. So I gotta give this movie like a solid 6.5 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. YouTube really likes that. You can also like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer, so if I haven't reviewed it on a channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. If you'd like to request a movie in the comments below, you can do that, or you can fast track a movie review at patreon.com/ASEPresents for $20 a month for one movie review per 1 month, $3 a month, how to draw Pokemon tutorials, all at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grindiness of all these daily movie reviews, and go to this link tree, find the way that you can help support the daily grind of all these daily movie reviews. So you can go here. And until next time, Mint Salad, I'll see you later, my South Creek Sons. Big bits.